Hello everyone. Hello. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. Like it has been a long time. I've been planning to do this, but you know, so many life situations just happen and then I don't really get the opportunity. But see today we are starting off with this amazing journey. Like I'm so excited that I'm here with you guys, and then you guys are going to be seeing me from time to time, irrespective of my busy schedule. You guys are going to be seeing me very often here. So I decided to come on and do an introduction. You get to know me, you get to know what I do, you get to know every single detail about me, so that this journey will be smooth. I welcome everybody. If you're from my Instagram page, I welcome you. If you're from my WhatsApp family, I welcome you to this YouTube channel. And I thank you for joining in. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Please. I'm begging you in Jesus' name. Subscribe so that, and then turn on the post notification so that you can see my posts when I upload a new video. You can get alerts from there. Thank you very much. So today we're going to be doing a get to know me and how I started my business. You get. So today you're going to be knowing everything about me, every single detail about me. So hang on in there. I'm coming for you. I'm coming with the spice. I'm coming with the ginger. You get it. Okay, so let's continue. So firstly, my name. My name is Egwoti Genevieve Chiamaka. It's actually a long name, but yes, that's my name. I'm 22 years old. Actually, I'm going to be 23 by July 11, so you guys should wait. My birthday is coming up very soon. Then, where am I from? I'm from Afikpo North in Ebonyi State, Nigeria. Yes, but currently I stay at Abakaliki, Ebonyi State also. You guys will be saying Ebonyi State, Ebonyi State. But I say I like Ebonyi State well. Ebonyi State is a nice place. We have nice people. So what's there not to love about Ebonyi State? So my educational background actually, I'm a graduate. Yes, I graduated since 2019. Yes, I graduated when I was like 20 years. My life is very, very fast. So I graduated at 20 years. I'm graduated from the Department of Accountancy in 2019. I graduated with a 2-1, like second class upper. So when you see me, you give me some 2-1 respect. So currently, I'm undergoing my master's degree program in Alice Ekweme Federal University here in Ebonyi State. People will say, Genevieve, you too like Ebonyi State. What can I do? Nigeria is expensive. Ebonyi State is one of the states that has a very good standard of living. So things are not so expensive here. So why should I want to go to Lagos where I'll be spending my entire 1 year house rent in 1 week? I don't have money. Anyways, so that is the basic information about me. I'm from a family of 5 children. I'm the third in the 5 children. Yes, we have 4 girls and 1 boy. So I'm sure during this my YouTube session, you could see my siblings one after the other. Small, you get it. So, is there anything you need to know about me? Nothing much. I love business. I love money. You see, if you want to ask me anything and it's not money, my name no dey there. So I love picking money and I like having money. In fact, the thought of having money in my account gives me joy. You get? So I hope you also like money too, because everybody likes money in Nigeria. So if you don't like money, you do your oh no. Don't mind me, I beg. So I love business. I actually started business at an early age, and then that takes me down to my business. So what do I do? How did I start my business? If you want to know this, please continue watching. If you don't want to know about my business, you can continue to go, but if you want to know about my business, hang in there. Okay, so during the course of this video, you're going to be hearing small sounds. We're in Nigeria, the neighbors are around, so they're going to really make so much noise. So please don't allow those noises to distract you from my video. You get it? So starting out talking about my business now, this is a very long talk and it's going to take time, but please grab your popcorn as you begin to listen to how I started my wig making business. Yes, you can head on to my page, Vig Wigs on Instagram, at VIG_wigs on Instagram. Then you see my page. You can follow me on Facebook too. So starting out a business in Nigeria is very difficult, but if you have the required guidance and you have the required knowledge, it will be easier for you to run a business in Nigeria. Yes, so I started my business in 2017. That was when I was in my 300 level in the university. Actually, before I started wig making, I used to be a makeup artist. Yes, although now I'm still a makeup artist, but I don't do the business no more, so I just do my personal face bit. So I used to be a makeup artist, and I can say for one that if you want to start a business, even if it's not a hair business, if you're looking at entering into makeup industry, please, if you do not have enough money, like enough funding to help you get the required materials you need to start your business, please do not venture into that business because it is not easy. Acquiring a skill on makeup is good, yes, but then setting yourself up takes a longer time. And there's one thing with makeup products, you need to keep on buying some products, and then for your work to come out, you need to use some certain products. Yes, ask any makeup artist around. When I started my makeup business, I got some cheap products then I could afford, and then I discovered that the makeup wasn't as fine as those we see on Instagram, you get. So you need to invest a lot of money into makeup industry before you start cashing out. So when you see all those makeup artists cashing out on Instagram and cashing out on YouTube, please do not think it's as a result of 1 naira put into the business. It is as a result of a lot of money. Yes, you need to spend a lot of money in your makeup career. That is if you want to start our makeup. But then when we want to look at our wig making aspects, yes, in as much as you need to spend money, but it's not as much as you need in the makeup industry. Ask people who started their wig businesses. Most of them started with a little money. You can start out with a little money. So going down to my wig business, let me now start out. Yeah, actually, I had to talk about my makeup first because it was my makeup that led me into wig. So at a point in 2017, I think that was around May 2017 or March 2017 or so, I bumped into a page where we are going to learn how to do makeup, and then the bonus classes were wig making, how to tie gele. I was like, wow, this is a 3-in-1 package. I'm going to really love this. Let me try it out. Surprisingly, I paid 10,000 naira for that class as of 2017. I saved up from my pocket money and I paid for the class. Shout out to Jojo Skincare. Now she's now into skin care. That was my coach then. So she taught us how to do makeup and then how to make wigs, how to tie gele. I used to tie gele for my mom when she was alive, but now she's gone. I don't tie gele for anyone no more. I don't have interest in that aspect of the business anymore. So after the class, she taught us how to make wigs. We used needle and thread to sew wigs. Then I made my very first wig and I sold it off almost immediately because a lady saw the wig and she loved it. One Afro wig. It was really beautiful, so I sold it off. So I used the money to buy a mannequin for myself when I sold it off, and I was so happy I did that. So at a point when me and my coach we are going home, she brushed into a store. She said she wanted to buy a ventilating pin. I was like, ventilating pin, what is that one? So when she got it, I didn't quite understand what she was talking about, but then she was talking about making a closure, so she wanted to use the pin for the closure. I was like, wow. So there's something like a closure. Like, I was surprised. Then I went back to school. So during the course of, I understood everything that was going on, and I was like, okay, this would be a nice skill to learn. So I went back to the store, where she bought the pin in order to make inquiries on how I can get trained on hair ventilation, because she didn't teach us how to make closures. So going back, I met and I finalized, I paid, and then I went ahead to learn hair ventilation. Then how much did I pay? I think I paid around 15,000. And when we were on break, I went ahead to learn the act of hair ventilation from the lady. So after learning the ventilation, this was around October 2017. I finished around November, and then I went ahead. I met my auntie. My auntie stays in the market. She was like, "This kid is nice." I made 1 or 2 weeks. People loved it. She was like, "Okay, I have a space in front of my shop. Come and take a space and sample your product. If people love it, besides December is around the corner, like Christmas, so people will really want to buy wigs. So if they see anything they want to buy, they can buy, or they can give you their weave-ons to make closures for them, all those other things." School was I think we were on strike that period, so I was just relaxing and then doing my business then. So fast forward to December, I bought a mannequin, I got some equipment, I started staying in front of my auntie's shop. Believe me, it was not an easy thing, because people were just asking, "How much are you doing this?" And when you tell them the price, they are like, "It's too much." So at that time, I think I used to make a wig for like 2,500. I'll make a wig, I'll make your closure, 2,500. And then ventilation was one strand for every hole. People that have ventilators, you guys will understand what I'm saying. We are picking every single hole in a closure, and it was like maybe 2 by 4. And to take you like 5 to 7 days to make one closure, because I was starting out as a beginner then. Then I will wig the hair, almost 2,500. It was really very small then. But what could I do? I was starting out, and then I had to secure a market for myself. But believe me, right now, if you want to start your own wig business, you do not have to charge low, especially when you have a very nice coach that will help you. Then I was just about, let me just get a little change, let me get a little money. You get. But right now I teach my students, charge your worth, because when you pay to learn a skill, please charge your worth. You get. So I charged that amount of money, and thank God I actually was coming out of it a bit. So December passed, I was like, okay, it's time to go back to school. January, I wrapped up my things. I think with the end of the strike, January, I wrapped up my things. I went back to school, and then people started looking for me. You see, people had been seeing me there, but they didn't patronize at that point. So that is one thing. If you're in a business, don't ever stop, because people are seeing you, but they might not be able to patronize you at that moment, but they will definitely come to patronize you when they are ready. So when I went back to school, I started getting calls from my auntie. People are looking for you, they want to make wigs with you. People you told price is December, they want to make wigs with you. I was like, wow, it's nice. But I was really very tied down in school. I know it's one thing to be in school, it's one thing to be in the school and doing business, you get. So I was like, okay, no problem. I came out again. I left school, not like I left school, but I came to her store. I said, okay, how am I going to? She told me, okay, you can find somebody that will be in the store, just attend to customers in case you are not around when you go to school. Then when you come back, you can now decide to attend to the customers or attend to their jobs, you get. So I was like, wow, nice idea, I think I can do this. And then I put out a job opening for a sales girl, and then I got one sales girl. I taught her how to make closures, and then I left her in my store, and then I was going to school. So I'll be in school. If a customer wants to see me, they call me on phone, I just direct them to the shop. They drop off their wigs, and when I come back from school, I drop at the store, and then I make the wigs, and then I deliver. So for the closure aspect, because it was very difficult for me to do such, the girl I employed was the one helping me making the closures, while I wigged the hairs myself when I came back. You can imagine how stressful that was for me, a 300 level student entering into final year. Almost failure was not far from me. So fast forward to 2019. Yeah, the business was growing. It was growing, yes, but it was really difficult keeping up with school and keeping up with business. So if you're a Nigerian student here, you should understand the struggles, going to lectures, coming back, reading. I had my ICANN exam, my professional exams to write. I had business to do. Oh my God, I was frustrated at the point because I didn't know which one to drop. My mom would tell me at a point, you better not fail, oh, better not fail, focus on your education. But well, I felt I could juggle everything up together. So um fast forward to 2019. I finished my final year in school. Thank God I graduated in flying colors, and then I was like, wow, I'm ready to face the world now. It was not easy. This was around 2019 August or so. Yes, when I was done. So um 2020 we entered into COVID-19. COVID-19 was my year. 2020 was the year of my breakthrough in business. I'll tell you that again and again and again. The funds I made in 2020, if you calculate the whole money I made in 2017 to 2019, it was not up to the money I made in 2020. But then life happened at some point. I lost my mom, I lost my younger brother, I lost my business, I lost so much things. Like, I felt I had lost the world, but oh my God in heaven, God always knows the plans He has for us. Yes, at the point I felt like giving up because it was no longer easy. My greatest motivation had left me, and then it was very difficult to continue. But then I had to drop out on my makeup business because I didn't have any need for that anymore. I had to leave it. I stopped accepting bookings for the makeup. I left it entirely, and then I had to focus. Actually, what caused that was that the day I was doing my makeup, I think I was having a makeup, I was filming a makeup tutorial when I heard of the news of when I heard about the death of my mom. So I really, from that day, I lost interest in makeup. Like, I felt so down, but that is down. That one is by the side. So, um, the monies people gave me during her funeral, the funds they gave me, I was able to sum it up, and then that was how my business started officially. You know, I hadn't gone for service. I was supposed to go for service that year. I was supposed to follow the COVID-19 batch, but since my mom was in the hospital, I couldn't go. I felt I should be with her that period, so I actually said no, I'm not going to go. I was going to follow the next batch, maybe when she recovers. So my friends had gone to camp. They came out a week after I was at home though, so I didn't see any need going since my mom was in the hospital. I had to stay back. So the monies I recovered from the burial, the ones that people gave me personally, I put it together, and then I paid for an upgrade class in machine wig making from Verses of Beauty. I continue saying this. I continue to say this, that you need to have a coach that understands you. You need to have a coach that knows what she's doing, what he or she is doing, and that will help you to grow. You don't just learn things from random people that do not have a strong background, that are not specialists in that area. So I went ahead, paid. That time she was launching her online course. I think it was 40,000 naira. I paid. I got myself a new machine because the course actually required that we have a new machine. Then I got my canvas head. If you go to my page, my Instagram handle, you will see my pictures, the videos of when I bought my machine, my canvas head. And then after the class, my business started to turn around. She posted me once on her page, and then people were like, oh wow, you're a graduate from you actually learned under Verses of Beauty. Wow, that is beautiful. They started following me, and then most of them gave me job opportunities, like asked me to do one or two things for them, you know. So I was so happy. I started making money. That class really motivated us to charge my worth. Before I took that class, I used to sew a wig for a client for 2,000 naira. But then after the class, I started charging 5,000 naira. I was thinking I was not going to collect the money for my customers, but surprisingly, I got my first customer that paid me 5,000 naira. I was like, wow. So people can actually pay 5,000 naira for wig making. And that was the beginning of my financial freedom. Normally, it would take me 10 weeks to make 20,000 naira. But now, all I needed to do was just make 5 weeks and then get 20,000 naira. I'll be 4 weeks and get 20,000 naira. Like you can understand it. So I was really happy, and then I went on and on and on and on and on, and this is me today. your hair ventilator, your machine wig maker, your hair colorist. I've taken so many courses all over within these few years. Like, from monies generated from my wig making business. Like, it's so surprising, but it is what I did. This was a business I started with 10,000 naira then, you get. But now it is a business that generates over millions in a month. I have staffs working under me now. I have people I've trained. I've trained a lot of people within these few years. This is for someone that's been in business for less than how many years? 5 years. Imagine when I enter 10 years of being in business. God, I'll count my money in billions. So that is that about my wig business. I'm here to motivate you that if I could do it, you too can do it. So in this my YouTube channel, I'm going to be giving you tips on how I succeeded. Watch out for other videos. I'm going to give you tips on how I succeeded in this business. I'm still succeeding, but I want to help out a beginner out there that is feeling like it's very difficult to start out. You feel like success is far from you. You're just confused on how to start. And I'm going to help you, show you how to start out your own wig making business. It's not difficult. It just needs consistency. You need to put in your effort. You need to put in your time. Put in everything you have, and then you're going to see yourself grow. So this is my encouragement to everybody, to anybody who wants to start out a new business. Please do not be scared. Failure is one thing, but you cannot fail all the time. You always have successes. I failed within my business. I failed in so many businesses. I failed in so many investments, but I did not allow it to pull me down. I actually picked myself up, dust myself up, motivate myself, and then I continue to go and continue to grow. So I'm here to help you achieve your fullest potential in the wig business. Yes. So if you're a beginner, you already know what you're doing, you're already in the hair industry, I'm going to be giving you motivation. I'm going to give you the ginger. I'm going to pump ginger into you. I want to show you that women can make money on their own without standing on the road. Women can make money on their own without asking people for money. Yes, you need funding at a point, but I want to show you that you can be independent. I'm 23. I'm independent. You too, you can be independent irrespective of your age, irrespective of any job you are doing. You can be independent on your own. Thank you for joining this channel. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you in other videos. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button. And then follow us on Instagram at vig_wigs. I'll leave the link in the description box. Then follow us on Facebook. Can chat me up on WhatsApp if you have any questions. So thank you very much for following. Thank you so much. I love you all from the depth of my heart. Thank you.